You have no right to touch me.
I just touched you.
You have no right to touch me.
Now you're going to jail.
Do you hear me?
Law enforcement have to deal with a wide variety of lawbreakers. Unfortunately, one of the most common is individuals under the influence.
You're being placed under arrest for suspected DWI.
From someone throwing a temper tantrum over not being able to drink publicly to someone driving while intoxicated, here are some incidents where cops had to arrest these people.
Alright, been driving under the influence of alcohol. Okay, turn around there.
The incident revolved around a woman. In South Haven, cops noticed a vehicle taking an unlawful turn. The officers immediately initiated a traffic stop. The cops questioned the woman, but she struggled to answer most of their inquiries, displaying signs of intoxication. She could not provide details about her destination or where she came from. It raised the suspicions of the cops, and they eventually decided to take field sobriety tests. The first test was the gaze test. A police officer gave her detailed instructions regarding it.
One more time.
Did it hurt anywhere? No? So were you just driving and you went off the road? You want us to... do you want us to take you out?
She's just got a scratch on her nose and her car's over there in the ditch, so I just want y'all to make sure she's good to go.
You pass out? She's red? We're just going to check your vitals and stuff. You don't want to get checked out? Are you sure? Okay, well, you can get checked out if you want.
Seatbelt or airbags
Yeah.
deployed?
Were
You have your seatbelt on?
Yeah, I had my seatbelt on.
Is it the airbags deployed? No?
How fast are you going? Speed limit?
The law enforcement officer started to take her field sobriety test. The first test was the gaze test. Besides, the officer conducted gaze tests for 2 consecutive times. A female paramedic came to assist her with a nose injury. However, it seemed the woman was not interested in being checked. She was also offered a seatbelt or airbag check, but she declined.
Alright. So what I want you to do is I want you to imagine a straight line out in front of you, okay? As you take your left foot, I want you to place it on the line. Yep. Take your right foot, place it toe to toe in front of it on that same line, okay? Heel toe touch. Heel toe touch. Take your right foot, heel toe. See, imagine a line, okay? Take your left foot. Alright? Take your right foot, heel to toe. I want your heel to touch the toe, your right heel to touch the left toe. Okay. Alright. How about this? How about we do like we did earlier, okay? What I want you to do is put your feet, heels and toes touching, hands down by your side. Stay in that position until I pull the other way, okay? Alright.
Following the paramedic's departure, the police officer continued with the field sobriety tests, specifically the walk and turn test. After receiving guidelines, the woman attempted the test but failed to perform it properly. She displayed clear signs of intoxication.
Foot, either one of your choosing, okay? You're going to raise your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground, as such. You're going to keep your foot parallel to the ground, okay? I didn't say start. You can go back. Go back. Like this, okay?
Motor 21.
Just watch me and I'm going to show you how to do it before you start, okay?
Go ahead.
Alright, so.
You have a...
Either leg you're choosing, okay? Raise your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. Keep your hands down by your side, your legs straight. You're going to look down at that elevated foot. You're going to count out loud in the following manner, okay? 1001, 1002, 1003, 1000, so on, until I tell you to stop, okay? Alright, so, do you understand the instructions? Okay, look, all you gotta do, right? Pick up either leg you're choosing, foot, crotch is 6 inches off the ground, leg straight. Just look down at your elevated foot. Okay. All you're going to do is count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003. You have that balance? Okay. Do you think you can complete that for me? Just until I tell you to stop. It won't be long, I promise. You ready? All right, begin whenever you want.
Now, on to the third and final test, the one-leg stand test. The officer explained the guidelines, similar to the previous tests. However, the cop remained unconvinced, prompting the woman to undergo another field sobriety test.
Right. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Left. Alright. How you feel you did? Alright, from what I see though, alright, been driving under the influence of alcohol. Okay, turn around for me.
Put your hands out your pockets. Like to show one female is kind of custody. 738. Hey, what's the address to South Haven Express? Airways Boulevard. You got. Negative, I'm sorry. 8960 Airways.
Alright, brother. She's got to go with me. So, you go back to the house or whatever. She's going to go with us.
Why does Jeff always got you?
The fourth test is the fingertip test. However, she also failed to pass, and the cop was convinced that she was driving under the influence. Thus, he handcuffed her and placed her under arrest. After her arrest, police checked her thoroughly. Later, she was taken to the police station. The woman was charged for driving under the influence. While the woman handled her arrest more gracefully than her driving, the same could not be said about our next individual.
Why am I being arrested? I want a lawyer. You didn't mean me my rights.
I don't have to.
You didn't mean me my rights.
I don't have to.
Yeah, you do.
The incident revolved around a 38-year-old woman named Megan. On April 9th, 2022 in Florida, police observed her on the street with an open container. They tried to approach her for drinking publicly. However, things took an unexpected turn after that. Police tried to stop Megan for the beer she was drinking. They tried to initiate a conversation.
Ma'am? You freight your bike. Ma'am? 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 You want a ticket for that?
No, here, take it.
Okay.
You want to go to jail?
No.
You want to do it?
No.
Don't hit me.
Don't touch me. You have no right to touch me.
I just touched you.
You have no right to touch me.
Now you're going to jail.
Do you hear me?
Now you're going to jail.
Going to jail for what? For what?
Oh, now you need me.
Police tried to talk with Megan about her drinking in public. However, she completely ignored the cop, handed over her beer can to a cop, and kept walking. Since she did not pay heed to the police, they decided to arrest her. Despite resisting, the officers successfully handcuffed her. As the police led her to the cruiser, she yelled at them. A cop informed her that a female officer would check her. Once inside the cruiser, she suddenly burst into loud tears.
Meg, I was drinking a beer! Why can't I drink a beer? Do you know how old I am? I'm 38 years old. Why can't I have a beer if I want to? Do you guys have any idea what you've done to me already? I have no freedom. Is that what you're saying? I'm not free. Everyone else can have fun except for me. That isn't fair. I can't even eat. You guys won't help me at all. Ah!
Stop.
Ah!
Stop.
Ah!
Stop.
I just want to go home. Let me go home.
There's an officer here who's going to search you, okay? So I need you to step on out of the car, right? Okay? Step on out.
Megan demanded an explanation for not being allowed to drink, citing her age. She accused the cops of infringing on her freedom and showing bias. In frustration, she began hitting her head on the cruiser and pleaded with the police to take her home.
He doesn't do anything.
This
You're
is
acting
my
like a child.
thing. I'm not acting like a child.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
No, this is empty, I think. You just hold it for me.
I know you do what I hate you do. Don't touch me like that. You're making me pissed. Stop it.
Ah, Megan, stop.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Stop.
Stop it!
You
Stop
stop.
it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Stop.
Stop it! Ah! 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 Ah!
Stop kicking. Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Stop kicking.
Get in the car.
Stop kicking and get in the car.
If you're gonna kick, that's gonna be another charge. Do you understand? So right now you're going for an open container, but you're going for a battery. So
Call me
get
a
up.
lawyer! Call me a
Get up.
lawyer right now! Call
Get
me
in
a
the
lawyer!
car. Get in the
Call me
car.
a lawyer!
Get
Why
in
am I
the
being
car.
arrested?
Get
Why
in
am I
the
being
car.
arrested?
Get in
Why am
the
I being
car.
arrested?
You already got
I want a
one
lawyer.
charge.
You didn't read me
You
my
can get
rights.
one. I don't have to.
You didn't read me my
I
rights.
don't have to.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Get in the car.
Yeah, you do.
Get in the
Yeah,
car.
you do. You didn't read me my rights. You didn't read me. I want a lawyer right now. I want a lawyer. I want a fucking lawyer. I want a fucking lawyer.
Grab that
I
arm.
want a fucking lawyer.
Got
I
it.
want a fucking lawyer. I want a fucking lawyer. Ow!
You gotta get in the car.
Get in.
Ah! Ah!
You gotta stand on your feet.
Ah!
Stand
I
up.
want a lawyer
Stand
right
up.
now. I want a lawyer.
I don't give a
Sit
shit.
down in the car.
I want a lawyer.
Megan,
I don't care.
stop.
Go.
Sit down in the car now. To sit in the car?
I want a lawyer to get out of this. There's
Okay,
no
well,
reason
you
to
can
be
get one
arrested.
later. Sit in the car, okay?
I want a lawyer now.
Sit in the
I
car.
want a lawyer now.
Sit in
Call
the
me
car.
a fucking lawyer.
Sit
Call
in
me
the
a fucking lawyer. Call me a fucking lawyer.
car.
Yep.
Megan.
Dispatch 6105, 6104, 1074.
Or 10-4. You have one?
Yeah.
Guess we're gonna go to the use of force route. Why don't you sit in the
I
car?
want a lawyer.
Okay, when you get to the jail, you can call
Yeah, we
one.
didn't say you couldn't have one.
No one's saying you
I
can't
want
have
a
a
lawyer
lawyer.
right now. You
Well,
have
that's
no
not-
right to arrest me.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
Okay.
No, you don't.
All right.
Pull her
No,
in.
you fucking don't.
Face her that way.
Yep.
Ow!
Can you grab her? Or do you need an arm?
Let go! I'm getting all right, you fucking pig!
Stop.
Get in the car.
I'm getting it! Don't fucking touch me anymore, you fucking pig! Littlest pig! Pillest pig!
The female officer accused Megan of childish behavior during the check. Megan loudly shouted, resisted, and demanded a lawyer, claiming an unlawful arrest. Despite the cops urging her to sit in the vehicle, she resisted until they finally secured her in the cruiser. Due to Megan's strange behavior, officers restrained her, closed the vehicle door, and transported her to the police station. Despite her request, the police officer denied her a lawyer and took her pictures. Megan was charged with resisting arrest, WAUT violence, and open container. While Megan needlessly made the situation worse for her, our next individual was arrested before she could pull such shenanigans.
You can't have it on you in the back seat. Just give me 1 second. I'm just checking your pockets.
The incident revolved around a 36-year-old woman. On December 30th, 2023, the Hoboken Police Department responded to a two-vehicle traffic collision. The police officers rushed to the spot and located the vehicles. Police found both vehicle owners at the scene and checked if they needed medical assistance, but they declined. After that, the woman accused the man of causing the incident. The police requested the driver's license and registration from both of them, which they provided. The woman kept telling the cop that the man was responsible for the collision. The woman's attitude raised the suspicions of the cops. A cop suspected she was drunk after finding an open container in her vehicle. When questioned, she admitted to consuming 3 glasses of wine. The police then asked her to perform a field sobriety test, and she agreed.
Standardized field sobriety test. I'm going to give you 3 tests. I'm going to check your eyes, and I'm going to check the way you walk and how you balance, all right?
Okay.
All right. First test, feet together, hands down at your sides. I'm going to be checking your eyes, all right?
Bonilla.
Bonilla.
106.
Perfect. All right. So, you see the tip of this pen?
Yes.
What color is the tip of the pen?
It's not black and it's not silver, so it's both.
All right. It's silver, but I see exactly where you're going. Thank you. All right. So, with your eyes and your eyes only, I want you to follow the tip of the pen, okay? Don't move your head. Just move your eyes.
I wear glasses, but I don't wear glasses. So just to make you know that now.
You have contacts in right now or no?
No.
Okay. Just move your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Yeah.
Not your head. You keep turning your head.
My bad.
Just your eyes, okay? Just
I get it.
115. I'm gonna be performing field sobriety.
Get me.
Just give me 1 second, right? You can put your phone down. Keep your hands out at your side.
All right.
Again, with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head side to side. Just move your eyes.
15. Are both
All right, now for the next one, I'm just gonna go up. So the same thing, just follow with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Cold as hell.
Do you have a jacket in the car or no?
Yes.
All right, just give me 1 moment. Once I check this, we'll get that jacket for you, okay? All right, you can go grab that jacket, all right? And then we'll just continue with the next test.
very well.
The cop told the woman that he would take 3 tests. The first test was the gaze test. Hence, the cop asked her the color of a pen's tip. However, she failed to give an accurate answer. After that, the police officer took her gaze test 3 times. She did fairly well in all 3 tests. After completing the test, the cop told the woman she had to perform the walk and turn test. Hence, gave her instructions regarding the test.
Can I start over? This is the Uggs.
You want to do it without the shoes?
I'm right-handed, but I still deal with my left.
31 negative. The 5 mils left. They're heading eastbound on 10th Street.
That's my
they're
right.
probably like 2 or 3 blocks away from us at this point.
All right, for the last and final test, it's going to be the 1-leg stand.
The walk and turn test began. She again failed to complete the test properly. Besides, her expression indicated that she was intoxicated. Following this, the cop introduced the third and final test, the one-leg stand test. Just like the previous times, the police officer gave her instructions about the final test. The woman started to talk about random things and seemed disinterested in performing the test.
Hey,
I'm
Sammy
just
Color,
stressed.
You're gonna have to turn around and put your hands behind your back, all right? You're being placed under arrest for suspected DWI.
Can I at least like call somebody?
When we get to headquarters,
you can.
you can call
I don't listen. I don't know nobody nothing about heart.
You're gonna have your phone on you.
All right.
Listen, I have bad knees. I'm a mother of 3. I done fell down the steps when I was pregnant, not once but twice. Pregnant, and I fell down the steps when I had my son in my arms. You gotta think. To stand up on my knees, I stand up 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday. I deal with on a regular basis. I work for Enterprise, remarketing firm, everything.
I understand, but right now you're being placed under arrest for DWI. All right.
31 minutes for us. We don't have mine.
You can't have it on you in the back seat. Just give me 1 second. I'm just checking your pockets.
There's nothing in my pockets. I don't have no weapons.
I understand. I just need a check. I need a check. All right.
I can't even cry right now. Like I'm mad.
With that female.
All right.
She said to Sergeant what he wants us to do.
You weird as hell, you on my mother.
I thought that female was coming up on her own.
The intoxicated.
Yeah, no, she's not physically with me, but
it's on the passenger seat now.
The cop lost patience and arrested the woman on suspicion of DWI. Despite her explanations, the cops remained unconvinced. It led to her being handcuffed. She was then placed inside the police cruiser. Inside the cruiser, the woman, citing a knee issue, expressed her role as a mother of 3 and asked the cop to make a call. The officer suggested she could call upon reaching the headquarters. Seemingly, the woman got desperate due to her children and lack of money to repair her vehicle. The cop reminded her she had been summoned for having an open container in the vehicle. The cruiser then reached Hoboken Police Headquarters, where the police escorted her inside. She was submitted to an evidentiary breath test, where the result was 0.13% BS. She received citations for driving while intoxicated, reckless driving, failing to exhibit insurance, and having an open container. Her case is still open. While the woman was only after causing an accident, our next individual was apprehended before she could do any such thing.
Follow my fingertip with your eyes only. Don't move your head. My hand's gonna move from your left to your right. Just follow it the whole time.
The incident centered around a woman called Victoria. In New Mexico, police were performing a routine patrol when the officer noticed someone driving down 2 lanes. The officer immediately conducted a traffic stop. The officer asked for Victoria's driving license and insurance. He told her to exit the vehicle. He could smell alcohol from her. The officer also asked how much she had drunk that night. She answered that she had 3 beers to celebrate her graduation. The officer decided to take sobriety tests.
My finger? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Follow my fingertip with your eyes only. Don't move your head. My hand's gonna move from your left to your right. Just follow it the whole time. Okay, here we go. Don't move your head. Okay, Victoria, don't move your head, okay? Well, actually, you are. Okay, I promise you. Hands on your sides. Here we go. Don't move your face. Okay. Keep following my finger the whole time. I will tell you when I will tell you like when we're done. Okay? Here we go.
The officer instructed her about the horizontal gaze test. During the test, Victoria constantly moved her head. She appeared nervous throughout the test. She performed poorly.
Victoria, get back in that position. Right foot in front of left. Right foot in front of left. That's your left foot. Okay, don't move. Okay, Victoria, during the test, keep your hands wriggling at your sides. Look down at your feet while you count, and count out loud. Also, once you start this test, don't stop until you've completed it, and don't forget to shield the toe. Any questions? No? Do you fully understand? Okay. Heel toe. Heel toe. Heel toe. Heel toe. Okay, Victoria? Stand right there on my light and face me. Stand on my light and face me. Put your toes together. Hands at your sides.
The cop explained the walk and turn test to her. She was having issues following the instructions properly. Victoria completed the test with a moderate level of success.
Okay, don't start yet, okay? Next test called the one-leg stand. When I tell you to begin, what I want you to do is raise the leg of your choice, either your left leg or your right leg, approximately 6 inches parallel with the ground. Do you know what the word parallel means? Do you know how tall 6 inches is roughly? Okay, watch me, don't start yet. Don't start yet, just watch me. Ma'am, mind on my sides. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise my left leg. My left leg's fully extended, my toes pointed, my hands on my sides. Once your foot is raised, count like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. And you will keep on counting until you tell you to stop counting. During the test, keep your hands right there at your sides. Look down to the foot that's raised and count out loud so I can hear you. Any questions? Do you fully understand?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Get my stopwatch going. Okay, Victoria, you can start when you want. I'll tell you when to stop. Foot down. What's that?
Can I start over?
You want to start over? Why is that? You weren't doing very well? Sure, we can start over. Ready? Hand at your sides, look at your foot. Whenever you're ready. I say stop. Okay, now you can stop. Victoria, first. Stand there in front of my police car. Stand in front of my police car. Stand all the way in front. Just walk to my car.
The officer gave her a one-leg stand test. He demonstrated the test first. During the test, she could not maintain her balance properly. Once she failed, she started the test again. As Victoria performed the tests poorly, the officer arrested her. He asked if she would perform a breathalyzer test. She was transported to the police station once she agreed to the test. She had to perform the test 2 times. Victoria refused to take the test a second time. Victoria was charged with DUI. While Victoria's intoxication was apparent after the tests, our next individual refused to take every test when the officer advised him to.
Stand with your feet together, toes touching.
Nah, you good, brother.
Arms by your side.
The incident revolves around a 24-year-old Michael Tenorio. On November 4th, 2023, in New Mexico, an officer noticed a vehicle driving well over the speed limit. The vehicle almost caused an accident when it changed lanes. The officer immediately conducted a traffic stop. The moment the vehicle stopped, the officer noticed that the driver was switching seats with the passenger. He approached the vehicle, instructed both of the individuals to exit the vehicle. He informed the actual driver that he saw the entire thing. The cop then started his inquiries. He could smell the alcohol on the driver, but he denied drinking anything. The officer then decided to carry out field sobriety tests.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
No, sir.
Okay. So we'll go with that. Like I said, I'm going to run you through some tests. Stand with your feet together, toes touching. You're not going to what?
I'm not gonna.
You're not going to what? Like I said, I need to run you through some tests.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm not gonna.
You're not going to
I'm not
comply?
gonna no.
At all?
I'm not gonna do them.
Why is that?
Because I don't want to.
Okay. Well, I'm giving you the option to.
I don't want to, sir.
When I saw you driving your vehicle, you were doing almost 75 miles an hour.
What's that?
Yes, sir. Okay. You were swerving around vehicles. I caught up to you. It looked like you were going to run right here on Central. You pulled in here all erratic, switched seats. So
I didn't do that, sir.
We're not even going to sit here and argue.
No, sir.
Because 1, I saw it with my own eyes, and 2, it's on my dash cam.
Okay.
Okay? So, it's up to you.
But I didn't do that. I didn't.
That's your opinion. And you're free to have your opinion. Okay?
The officer again told the driver he was going to take sobriety tests. The driver, however, said that he did not want to give any tests. The officer inquired if he was going to comply or not. He also informed him that he was driving over the speed limit.
I need to run you through some tests tonight.
I don't want to. I don't feel comfortable with that.
Why is that?
I just don't.
I mean, I'm giving you the opportunity.
No.
I know you've had a little bit to drink, even though
No.
you say you haven't.
No.
If you're fine to drive, I'll put you back in the vehicle. You'll be on your way.
No, I'm good, sir.
I'm giving you the opportunity.
Okay.
Are you going to consent to standardized field sobriety
No,
test?
sir. I'm not going to.
Why would that be?
I don't feel comfortable with you.
Okay. Would you feel comfortable with another officer?
No, sir. No, sir.
Why not?
If you want to do something, then go ahead. Okay.
Well, I'm asking you. What I need to do is I need to know your level of impairment.
I'm not. Right?
You are, because I can smell it. You're slurring your speech. Your speech is slowed as you speak with me.
Okay.
I know that you've had something to drink. It's coming off your breath as I'm standing this close to you. Okay? You're saying you're not? That's fine.
Yes, sir. Okay, go ahead.
I got better stuff to do than to sit in a jail cell for 5 hours tonight, okay?
Yes, sir.
I don't want to be out here longer than you do. All I want to do is run you through some tests. As soon as I do that, I'll put you back in the car.
I'm not going to do that.
You can drive your brother home.
I'm not.
Why is that?
Because I'm not.
You're refusing?
Yes, sir.
All tests?
Yes, sir.
You mind if I check your eyes?
No.
Why is that?
Because I don't feel comfortable with that.
Okay, I'm giving you the opportunity, man. What does that
If you
mean?
arrest me, go ahead.
Are you in cuffs?
You can if you want to.
You're obviously not in cuffs, right?
Well, if you want to, you can.
Let me check your
okay.
eyes.
No, you can't. Why do you want to do that?
Because I need to know if you're safe to drive the vehicle or not.
I'm safe.
And I can't take your word. If I took your
All right,
word,
yes,
I'd be a crappy cop, right?
You're good, bro.
So, I'd like to check your eyes tonight. Are you going to allow me to do that?
You're good.
Will you stand with your feet together?
Okay.
Toes touching?
Is that a lawful order?
Yes, sir. I'm going to check you. I'm going to make sure you're safe to drive tonight. Stand with your feet together, toes touching.
Nah, you're good, brother.
Arms by your side. Do you have contacts in your eyes?
Is that a lawful order?
Like I said, I'm going to run you through some tests,
Nah,
okay?
you're good. I don't submit.
You don't submit to tests?
I don't submit to tests.
What's your name?
Michael Tenario.
Michael Tenario? Like I said, I'm giving you the option. I can tell your speech is slurred right now.
Okay.
It's very slowed. Your eyes are
sir.
bloodshot. They're
Go ahead.
watery.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
I can continue to smell alcohol on you.
Okay.
Are you going to consent to test tonight? Okay. Mr. Tenorio, turn around. Nope. Turn around. Don't move. Widen your feet. Bend at the waist. Bend at the waist. Bend forward. Is there someone here to pick up your brother?
Yeah.
The cop stated that he only needed to make sure the driver was fit to drive. He explained why he believed the man was drunk. Despite the officer's best attempts, Michael kept refusing to participate in the tests. Seeing no other options, the officer proceeded to arrest him. The officer then placed him inside the cruiser. He explained the breathalyzer test to Michael. He again refused to take any tests. The officer then transported him to Metropolitan Detention Center. Michael Tenorio was charged with aggravated DWI, speeding, failing to maintain a traffic lane, and resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer, driving while license is revoked, abuse of child, and open container. For more interesting stories about criminals, hit the subscribe button.